Ranger. Fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty Hi-Yo Silver, the Lone Ranger.
This is a story of one of the most mysterious characters to appear in the early days of the West. He was a fabulous individual, a man whose presence brought fear to the lawless and hope to those who wanted to make this frontier land their home. He was known as the Lone Ranger. These rich rangelands are part of the Circle K Ranch, owner Sam Kittredge, biggest, most prosperous ranch in Mesa County. And more than any other man, old Banty Bishop, Sam's foreman for 40 years, has helped to keep it that way. But now that Sam is dead, and his young, inexperienced son, Bob Kittredge, is returning from the east to take charge, there are ambitious men, ruthless men who would stop at nothing to gain the Circle K for their own greedy ends.
Why, you dad-blasted varmints, I'll give you your money's worth of trouble. Take it easy, Pop. The next one will have your name on it. Put him up, Pop.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Mr. Devers, and thanks for all the advice. I've been living in the East so long, I feel like a regular tenderfoot.
You'll learn fast, Mr. Kittredge. Like I said, if you ever need a good foreman, just ask for Red Devers.
Well, thanks, but I'm afraid the Circle K could never get along without old Banty Bishop. Wonder where he is. He was supposed to meet me here. Oh, here he comes.
Mr. Bob Kittredge. Well, how are you, boy?
Oh, Sandy. How's everything at the Circle K?
Well, sir, it's all snarled up, Mr. Bob. That's why I'm late. We got to form a posse.
Posse? What's wrong?
Because I was held up by some white-livered, chicken-hearted, sneak-thieving bandits, and they got away with the ranch payroll.
I don't mean to butt in, mister, but this old geezer's lying to you. Me and my partner both seen him this morning burying something in the sand behind your barn. Looked an awful lot like a chest to us.
Why, you ornery critter, he's lying to you, Mr. Bob. I ain't never buried no chest.
Of course you didn't. Bandy wouldn't steal money from me. It's easy enough to find out who's lying. Just go dig behind your barn.
Maybe you should, Mr. Kittredge. In all fairness to Bandy here, he looks like an honest man. He should be given a chance to prove it.
Well, there it is, right where we saw him bury it.
Why, this just ain't true. Mr. Bob, I tell you, I didn't put it there. It must have been one of them three bandits. That doesn't make sense, old-timer. Never heard of bandits would rob a man and then bury the money in his boss's property. You don't think that, do you, Mr. Bob?
Well, what else can I think? As Red says, your story just doesn't make sense. I'm sorry it has to end this way, Banny.
Well, you mean that I'm through with the Circle K?
Oh, don't worry. I won't prosecute you. We've got the money back. But I do want you off this ranch by sundown.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it, I'll get off right now. But I want to tell you something, son. You ain't the Kittredge that your pa was. If you was, well, you know there's some trick to this. You...
Well, Red, if you still want that job as foreman, I guess it's yours.
Thanks, Mr. Kittredge. You won't be sorry.
Well, come on over to the ranch house, Red, and I'll sign you up.
All right, Mr. Kittredge.
For sale, Circle K Ranch. Interested party, see Red Devers, foreman. Red Devers. Unless I'm mistaken, Tonto, we've caught up with our old enemy at last.
Me think you right, Kimasabi. Him use different names, but him always break law in the same old way.
The Circle K Ranch. Why, that's one of the finest in this county. No man in his right mind would want to sell it unless he were forced to.
Plenty strange. Ranch never for sale till Red Devers become foreman.
Not so strange, Tonto. It's no accident that every time Red Devers becomes foreman of a ranch, it's put up for sale a few weeks later.
Maybe owner of Circle K outsmart Red Devers.
I'm afraid not. Young Bob Kittredge is a tenderfoot in these parts. Tear off the sign. I think we'd better investigate. Oh, Silver.
Oh, Scout. We camp here, Kemosabe?
No, Tonto. I think I heard something. Listen.
Sound come from over there.
We'd better take a look. On, Silver.
Murdered in drinking and wound up in gambling. Got shot in the back, and now I must die. Trouble, trouble, nothing but trouble. Well, you can't get a cent out of me, stranger, 'cause I'm broke. No job, and I'm through.
We're not going to harm you, old-timer. You certainly look down on your luck. I'd like to help you if you'd let us.
I ain't worth helping. I tell you, I'm all washed up.
No, you're not. Nobody's ever washed up if they don't want to be. Come on. Sit down and take it easy.
Much obliged.
Mind if we pitch camp here?
Why, no, not at all. Just take off your gear and make yourself at home. Hey, you know something? I kind of like you, mister. Mask or no mask. I like that fellow with you, too.
Oh, Silver. Oh, boy.
Play the drum, holy.
Feeling better, old-timer?
Yeah, bet your life. You know, funny thing, you fill a man's belly full of grub and victuals instead of spirits, makes a heap of difference, don't it?
Tell me more about this Red Devers, Daddy.
Well, Why are you so interested, stranger?
Because I know he's the leader of a gang of outlaws Tonto and I have been after for a long time. They've been moving in on gullible ranchers all across the country, beating them up and swindling them out of their property.
Why, George, that wouldn't surprise me a bit. You know, ever since this fella Red Devers took over my job as foreman of the Circle K, he fired all the old hands on the ranch, and then he fetched in his own fellas to replace them. And now he won't let no one near the place, just the same as if he was holding poor Mr. Bob a prisoner.
Poor Mr. Bob?
Yeah.
Thought you didn't care what happened to the Circle K anymore. Thought you disliked Bob Kittredge.
I do. And anything that this Red Devers and his gang does to him, he deserves it.
Even if they force him to sell his ranch?
What, sell the Circle K? Oh, Mr. Bob wouldn't do a thing like that. No, sir.
Him do that. We find sign like this posted around town.
Let me see. For sale, Circle K Ranch. Interested parties see Red Devers, foreman. Well, what are we going to do? Why, it just wouldn't be right for anyone else to own that there Circle K Ranch except the Kittredge.
Now, nobody welcome there but ranch buyers, me find out.
In that case, we'll just have to get interested in buying a ranch. Not too much gray hair, Tonto. This disguise has got to look good enough to fool everybody.
When me finish, Kemosabe, even old Banty not recognize you.
Just so Devers doesn't recognize me, that's what counts. Remember, he's no fool.
How you get to Circle K Ranch, Kemosabe? Silver not look like horse old man would ride.
You're right, Tonto. I'll need a wagon of some kind. Something to fit this disguise. I'll have to wear some other clothes.
Me ride into town. Get them for you.
Tonto, be sure that you don't arouse any suspicion.
There, me finish. Lone Ranger all hidden.
You wouldn't take a pot shot at a half-blind old man now, would you? I just come to see about this here ranch for sale. You wouldn't take a pot shot at a half-blind old man now, would you? I just came here to see about buying this ranch.
You don't look like you've got money to buy a ranch.
Oh, it isn't for me. You see, I'm representing one of the biggest ranch owners in Boone County.
Okay, Grandpa. Come on in. We'll let the boss talk to you.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Devers, I reckon we just about made a deal.
You can tell your boss he won't be sorry. The Circle K's a fine property. I'd sure like to know who you're acting as agent for.
Well, you see, Mr. Devers, my boss wants his name kept out of the deal. Of course, if you aren't satisfied doing business through his agent...
Now, don't get me wrong, Grandpa. I don't care what his name is, just so his money's good.
Well, I reckon that's about all. Yep. Guess I better be going now. Oh, say, plumb near forgot. Mr. Kittredge hasn't said it's a deal yet.
You don't have to worry about him. He'll find the terms satisfactory.
How do I know he will? He hasn't even heard 'em. Nope. Can't go back to my boss and tell him this deal's settled till Mr. Kittredge himself has said so.
Okay, Grandpa. I'll see if I can get him. Hasn't been feeling so good lately. Had an accident. Bruised himself up considerable.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
Not again, Devers. Don't beat me up again. That's just so you'll pay attention and do exactly what I tell you. Now listen. There's a buyer outside. We're going out to see him. You tell him you want to sell the ranch.
Poor Mr. Kittredge. He sure sounds mighty sick.
Here's Mr. Kittredge for you. Poor boy don't feel much like talking.
Sorry to see you looking so poor, Mr. Kittredge.
I told him about your offer, and he agrees to all the terms.
That, correct, Mr. Kittredge? Them terms satisfactory?
What? Oh, yes, I agree.
Sure you won't change your mind now?
No, take the ranch. I don't care what the terms are. Any old price. I just want to get rid of it.
Poor boy. He just wasn't cut out to be a rancher. Well, you satisfied?
Yep. I reckon I found out everything I need to know.
When'll he be back with the money?
Let's say 4 days from now. My boss will bring it himself.
Your boss? I thought he wanted to keep his identity a secret.
He does. That's why he'll be wearing a mask.
A mask?
Won't scare you none now, will it?
He can wear whatever he wants to, just so he's got the money with him.
He'll be here. Goodbye. Easy, big fellow. We'll be heading back to camp as soon as I get rid of these clothes and the whiskers.
How about Mr. Bob? Did you see him?
I saw him all right, what was left of him. They've been beating the poor kid up.
Beating him up? And you left him there?
Don't worry, Betty. They have to keep him in good enough health to sign the bill of sale. That'll give us time to get some help and go after those outlaws.
Where are we going to get any help? Why, every rancher in this country is scared of that there Red Devers and his gang.
Then we'll have to find some men who aren't scared. Are you, Batty?
Me? Not by a jugful.
What about the other old-timers who used to work for the Circle K? Would they be scared?
They're not scared of nothing.
Think you could have them here in 4 days?
Could I? I'll fetch you a whole legion of them.
Legion of old-timers.
It no work, Kemosabe. Old-timers no match for young, tough hombres like Devers' men.
I know it, Tonto. But it's our only chance. Somehow you and I have to find a way to help those old-timers win.
camp. Come on, get on your horses, you lazy galoot. We're heading for the Circle K. Hey, come on, Pete, get out of that tub if you want your job back at the Circle K. I'm not coming. Hey, Carter, Pee-wee, follow us. That Circle K needs you.
Now does everyone understand exactly what he's to do? Remember, young Bob's life is at stake. If Devers suspects anything before I get into the ranch house, he'll kill Bob at the drop of a hat. Give Tonto and me 10 minutes head start. Then you know what to do.
Here he comes now. Right on time.
Yeah, and wearing a mask. Just like that old coot said he would. Got an Indian with him, too.
Howdy, men.
Howdy. Come along, stranger. You're expected. Go on in. The boss is waiting.
Tonto, you wait here. I'll take care of this business as fast as I can.
Me understand, Kimasabi.
You're right on time, friend. Mr. Kittredge here's got out of a sick bed just so we could sign the bill of sale. Come on, boss. Let's make it legal. Oh, you don't bounce. Say, what is this?
Post the gun, quick. Now, look here, Injun. They got nothing against you.
Drop gun. Now, sit down.
Think you got me, don't you? But you haven't. That shot I fired, my man heard it. They'll be covering this house. You'll never get out alive.
Kimasabi! Kimasabi, you all right?
Like I said, there's not one of you'll get out of here alive.
Don't be too sure of that, Devers. You ever hear of the Legion of Old Timers?
Those old has-beens, they're no match for my boys.
It's not strength that counts, Devers. It's courage. Tonto, aim for their guns. We'll even up this fight.
Hey, let go of me. Hey, why, you ordering well.
Looks like Bandy needs some help. Bob, can you take care of Devers?
You bet I can.
We won't spoil their fun, Tonto. We'll give them a helping hand without letting them know it. Out the back way.
I reckon you fellas misjudged my strength, didn't you? Yeah, you call me over. Yippee! Where's the rest of them ornery coyotes?
Well, I guess I don't know my own fighting ability.
All right, men, reach high. Bandy, put them over there with the others and tie them up.
It'll be a pleasure. These dad-blasted ornery critters. We sure showed them, didn't we? Come on, you get going. Come on, hurry up there. You two, that means you. Go on, get on there. Dad blame your hide. Mr. Devers, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Hey, Mr. Catchman, hold it. Hey, Mr. Bob! Bob! Well, Mr. Bob, we got those hombres all rounded up. You got any orders for the day?
No, Banny, you give the orders. I'm not worthy to. I just wish there was some way I could reward you all.
Oh, 'tis rewards we want. We want just good old plain honest work.
Well, if that's all you want, you've got jobs the rest of your lives. That goes for the masked man and the Indian, too, if they want them.
Oh, those two fellers? Well, I'm afraid that they got more important things to do. Say, wait a minute. Haven't you ever heard of the Lone Ranger?
The Lone Ranger?
Hail, Silver! Away!
The Lone Ranger.
Hail, Silver!
A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver. The Lone Ranger.
This is a story of one of the most mysterious characters to appear in the early days of the West. He was a fabulous individual, a man whose presence brought fear to the lawless and hope to those who wanted to make this frontier land their home. He was known as the Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger and Tonto, in their ever-vigilant pursuit of outlaws and evildoers, have been riding for days to reach this ranch belonging to the lovely young Ellen Carter. They have learned that Ellen, who trusts no strangers, has been fighting desperately but futilely to save her property from the land-hungry hands of unscrupulous, violent men.
If you're more of Jeff Grant's hoodlums come to frighten me off my ranch, you'll find I don't frighten easily.
We don't like Jeff Grant any better than you do, Miss Carter.
If you're not one of Grant's men, why are you wearing that mask?
I wore this same mask when I helped your father clean up the old Potter gang. He may have told you about me. You ever seen one of these before?
A silver bullet. Then you must be the Lone Ranger.
Now will you trust Tonto and me to help you?
How did you find out I was in trouble?
Bad news always travel fast.
We ran into a couple of your ranch hands. Grant's men had run them off.
He's been doing that for months now, trying to force me into selling out by making it impossible for me to work my ranch. If he thinks that just because I'm a woman he can bully me into doing anything he wants, he's very much mistaken.
Why does Grant want your property?
To build a stagecoach road across it. I offered him a right-of-way, but he insists on all or nothing.
That not make sense.
You're right, Tonto. Grant must want this ranch for something a lot more important than a stagecoach road, or he'd be willing to compromise. How many hands are working for you now, Miss Carter?
Just Bill Morgan, my foreman. He stuck with me through all my trouble.
Why not me work here, Kimasabi?
No, Tonto. I think it's more important that you try to get a job at Grant's ranch. That way we'll have some idea what he plans to do.
Me try get job somehow.
Tonto, I'll contact you as soon as I've rounded up a couple of ranch hands to work for Miss Carter.
Me be waiting.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Why, every man in the county knows what Grant's roughnecks would do to him if he worked for me.
Not every man. I'll send you two who won't be afraid of Grant or anybody else. Have you ever heard of Pete Lacey and Pedro Martinez?
Are you ready?
See.
Go.
me by 2 whole inches. You couldn't hit me if I had donkey's ears. We'll try again. This time I'll make it really tough. You think that's shooting? Watch this. No, that's not the one. Bother me, I don't like this. Have you ever missed a cigarette and hit a man? Only the last 2 times. Fellow wasn't hurt much.
Oh, Silver. There's the 2 men I'm looking for. On, Silver. Put up those guns, men. Only fools risk their lives without reason.
That Burnett and I just had it lined up perfect. Who do you think you're talking to, masked man?
To a couple of men who once helped me capture some outlaws in Cactus County. Have you forgotten?
Caramba, now I'm knowing you. This masked man is our friend, the Lone Ranger.
Don't you two ever get tired of fighting each other?
Oh, it's nothing, senor. We just have the little dude to pass the time of day.
Don't you have anything better to do? You're 2 of the best bronc riders in the territory. Tell me, why aren't you working?
Work? No, thanks, friend. Work don't agree with us. That's right, amigo. We're 2 of the laziest hombres in the whole county.
Well, that's too bad. The Carter Ranch could use a couple of husky men like you.
Why us? There's plenty of good hands in these parts.
Not anymore. Jeff Grant and his roughnecks have run them off. He's trying to force Miss Ellen Carter into selling out to him.
Miss Ellen? Why didn't you say so before? This senorita, she's pretty?
You'll have to decide that for yourself.
We'll do it. Pedro Martinez have never failed to help the beautiful senorita in distress.
You go on ahead to her ranch. I'll meet you there later.
I ride like the wind. You'll have to ride faster than that if you want to beat me to a beautiful girl. Pedro, we're not really going through with this thing, are we? Work? Pedro Martinez de Salvador y Ruñega have given his promise. Well, but supposing she's one of them strong-minded, hatchet-faced females. Well, in that case, Pedro Martinez de Salvador y Ruñega will break his promise. Ma'am, we'd like a job. Si, senorita, we would like a job.
Oh, you must be the 2 men the Lone Ranger told me about.
Si, senorita. My friend Pete Lacey, he's the world's best pistol shot. And I, Pedro Martinez de Salvador y Ruñega, can throw the whip better than I can throw the bow.
Bill, would you come here a minute, please? Bill, here are 2 men who actually want to work for me. This is Bill Morgan, my foreman.
How are you? I sure hope you 2 fellas don't scare easily. If Jeff Grant hears you're working for us, he'll send some of his gang over here to rough you up.
Pedro Martinez is afraid of nobody. And my friend Pete Lacey, he's afraid of nobody but Pedro. That's a lie, you lazy honorary polecat. I can outduel you any day.
Take it easy, boys. You're both hired, lazy or not. Drop your blanket rolls in the bunkhouse, and I'll be with you in 5 minutes.
Si, senor. It will be a great pleasure to work for the beautiful senorita. Likewise. Ay, that Miss Ellen. Could you not see the love light in her eyes for Pedro Martinez? That was me she was looking at, you spit-curl baboon. If this Jeff Grant tries to hurt her, first I cut his throat, then I shoot his heart out, and then I kill him. Caramba, senor. You're even better than I am, and that is impossible.
This may come in handy, boys. Tonto was working as cook's helper at Grant's ranch. He warned me we can expect a visit from Grant's men at any time now.
Good. I've been kind of watching for him to come.
You've been watching the beautiful Miss Ellen, and all the time it's for me, she sighs.
Wait a minute. Riders are coming.
Yeah, they're Grant's men, all right.
Good. We gave them a welcome they do not expect.
You're trespassing on private property. What do you want?
That Carter female must be so hard up for help she had to hire a masked man to work for her. We want you to vamoose, that's what we want.
Vamoose? Mister, we like it here.
It ain't healthy to like it here. Now, do you want to go peaceful? Or shall we show you just how unhealthy it is?
Pedro Martinez have never felt in better health.
You're the ones who are going to vamoose.
That masked hombre talks big. Let's get him, boys.
Hey, you watch their own feet. Hey, 1 down and 3 to go.
That should hold you for a while.
I reckon that'll show them who's going to vamoose.
You can go now. Tell Grant if he sends any more of his men, they'll get the same treatment.
See, and tell them if they bother Miss Ellen again, we're going to really get mad and hurt somebody. Now get. ¡Corren, canalla!
I'm going to try to see Tonto. When Grant finds out his bullying tactics won't work anymore, he's likely to try something a lot more drastic. I'll see you later.
So the 4 of you, Hefty, weren't even a match for 2 lazy drifters and some hombre wearing a mask.
I told you, Mr. Grant, they used whips and guns.
You had guns too, didn't you? I've had enough fooling around. I want that property before Ellen Carter finds out there's gold on it.
She's a stubborn female, boss. Why don't you give up and start digging the vein you found on your own property?
When the biggest part of it extends across into the Carter ranch? No thanks. If you won't be sensible, I'll just have to get a ranch another way. A sure way. Get out of here, Engine. You're supposed to be helping the cook. Can't you see we're talking business?
What do you mean, a sure way, boss? She said she'd never sell to you as long as she lives.
Then we'll just have to fix it so she doesn't live long.
What did you find out, Tonto?
Plenty, Kemosabe. Gold on Carter Ranch.
So that's why Grant wants it.
Them plan something heap bad. Send me out of room so me can't hear.
Come on. There's a window open over there.
I tell you, boss, I don't like it. Killing a woman.
I don't care what you like or don't like. It's the only way. Besides, it won't be murder. It'll be an accident. An unfortunate accident. Once she's out of the way, I'll be able to buy the place for a song. There's not another rancher in the county with nerve enough to bid against me.
But what if somebody gets suspicious? Accidents like that don't happen all by themselves.
If anybody gets blamed, it'll be those 2 worthless drifters, Pete and Pedro. They won't be able to defend themselves because they'll be dead, too.
Hold it.
Reach. No tricks. What's the matter?
Looks like this engine was cooking up more than food, boss.
This the hombre from the Carter Ranch?
Yeah. He and the engine sure heard an earful.
That's one earful they're going to wish they hadn't heard. Take him down to the barn.
What are you going to do with them, boss? If they spill what they just heard...
Don't worry. They won't get a chance. We'll take them with us to the Carter place. Nice thing about a fire, it burns up all the evidence, including dead bodies.
The Lone Ranger and Tonto, in their efforts to help Ellen Carter save her ranch, have been captured by ruthless Jeff Grant and his men.
Make it good and tight. I'd hate to lose such nice kindling wood.
We found their horses, boss. The big silver one was in that clump of trees.
Good. Let's get going.
You're a fool, Grant, if you think you can get away with this.
You're the fool, masked man. I don't make plans that won't work. Get them on their horses.
You forget we're not the only ones trying to help Ellen Carter. She has other friends, too.
Oh, Bill Morgan? It'll be 1 against 5.
Aren't you forgetting those 2 new hands she hired? Pete and Pedro?
Those 2 show-offs? Yeah, I know all about them, and they don't worry me a bit. We'll take care of Pete and Pedro just like we're going to take care of you. Come on.
The beautiful Senorita Ellen, when she sees this, no longer can she resist Pedro Martinez.
Pedro Martinez, that big windbag. I reckon this will show Miss Ellen who's the man for her.
I'll put it over her head like this. Then I'll crush her in my arms like this.
Just see how it looks. Hey, that even looks good on me.
What chance of Pete Lacey against me?
Dad, burn it.
I thought you're telling me you right, Tutan. You tell a big lie.
And you said you'd be 10 in the stock. That's a bigger lie.
For a beautiful senorita, eh? The minute my back is turned, you're making love behind my front, eh?
I suppose you're going to wear that over your head.
What's the matter with you boys?
Don't you 2 ever stop squabbling? Say, those are right pretty-looking doodads. What you gonna do with them?
Didn't you ever see a wedding present before?
Shit, we've decided it's time for Miss Ellen to get married.
Say, that's a fine idea. Well, good luck, boys.
You see, just like I'm telling you, she's eating her heart out for Pedro Martinez.
If she's in love with anybody, it's me.
We let her make the choose.
Reach. Stick him in the old storehouse with the masked hombre in the engine. Looks like just the right place for our little accident to happen. Come on, boys.
Oh, Pete and Pedro. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. What seems to be your trouble?
We got kind of a problem, ma'am.
Si, senorita, we are both in love.
Well, I think that's wonderful. Who are the lucky girls?
But that is the problem, senorita. The lucky girl, she's only one. And I am for she.
Dad ran it. You said you'd let her choose.
Oh, well, that's very flattering, boys, but you see...
Don't anybody move.
Just what is this, Mr. Grant?
It's a funeral, Miss Carter. Your funeral.
Caramba. At a time like this, my back is where my front should be.
If this is another one of your attempts to frighten me into selling out, it won't work. And if you harm any of my friends, I'll have the law on you.
That'll be kind of hard to do, Miss Carter, if you and your friends are all dead.
I'm sure glad you never bothered to tear down this old storehouse, Miss Carter. Makes a dandy coffin. Strong enough to hold you in and dry enough to burn like tinder. Okay, men. Get the fire ready. You should have sold when I asked you to, Miss Carter. Now it's too late.
You're going to have a hard time explaining this fire to the sheriff, Grant.
I don't think so. How can you prove who started a fire if all the witnesses are dead? All ready, boss.
Okay, let it go.
Well, keep cool. Good work, boys. Won't be long now. Come on, we don't want to be seen here. We'll hide out at the ranch house till it's over. And if anybody comes along and tries to put out that fire, we'll take care of them, too.
Phil, what are we going to do?
Take it easy, Ellen.
Don't worry, Miss Ellen. We get you out somehow.
Darn idiot. It's us got a ring here. Turn our backs on them polecats at Grant's.
Can
No use, Kimasabi. Knot's too tight. Need knife.
You're right. Got to do something. The window.
Broken glass, good knife. But window too high.
Yes, unfortunately. Tonto, hop over to the door. We may be able to force it open. Hurry, Tonto.
Handle brake. Look, Kimasabi. Where? Break window.
The glass. There isn't a second to lose.
Caramba, senor. What are you doing?
Pull out your wrist, Tonto. Glad I'm wearing gloves. This glass is hot.
Hey, it might work. We can just get out. I know where they stowed the guns, in the bunkhouse.
Look!
Hey, senor, make with a hurry. Pronto, eh?
Press tighter, Tonto. Out of here in a minute. Then we'll plan a little surprise of our own for Grant.
I reckon it's about time for us to call the boss. Take a look.
Yeah, nothing but smoke. By now, they'll be burnt to a crisp.
Let's go here.
Sam, what the? Don't move, Grant. Get their guns, Tonto. It's all right, Miss Carter.
Rock-a-bye band and song on the rooftop. When the rope pulls that will go clap. When the rope slips, they'll land on their feet. And time will come bounding. There's no one people.
Miss Carter, we've got them tied up in the barn. Pete and Pedro are going for the sheriff. You won't have any more trouble with Grant or his men.
Oh, that's fine. And I can hardly believe what you told me about the gold. Now Bill and I will really be able to make a success of the ranch.
Don't you think we ought to get married first?
Marry? You mean all the time she have been in love with he?
I'm afraid so, Pedro. But we want you both to be best man at our wedding.
There's only one best man, and that is Pedro Martinez de Salvador y Ruñega.
Concern it, that's a lie. Pete Lace is a better man than Pedro Martinez ever was.
Your men made insult. Come, we fight a duel. And after we kill each other, we go for the sheriff.
They're a great pair, Miss Carter. Come on, Tonto. We have more work to do. Adios.
Bye. There goes an even greater pair. Just think, Bill, we might have lost everything if it weren't for the Lone Ranger.
With the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver, the Lone Ranger.
This is a story of one of the most mysterious characters to appear in the early days of the West. He was a fabulous individual, a man whose presence brought fear to the lawless and hope to those who wanted to make this frontier land their home. He was known as the Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger and Tonto are riding hard and fast toward the town of Harrisville. There behind prison bars are two of the most vicious criminals of the West.
I'll tell you, I'm scared, Biff. They're going to try us for every crime in the book. It'll be a necktie party for sure.
Yeah, we've gotten out of tight spots before.
Yeah, but this time we're wanted for murder, not for just robbery or forgery.
3 murders, to be exact.
Yeah, when we get to El Paso, we're through.
If we get to El Paso.
What do you mean?
Can't try us for murder if we're not there for the trial.
We'll be there, all right. Sheriff told me they're getting this Lone Ranger fella to deliver us special.
The sheriff's a fool. Hector's, you ever had a real bad stomachache?
Stomachache? What do you mean?
Never mind. Do like I tell you. Now, you lay down on this bunk and start yelling and moaning. Act like your stomach was killing you.
I don't get you, Ben.
Oh, never mind. Do like I tell you.
Sure.
Oh, my stomach.
What are you two hombres up to now?
My pal's dying, can't you see? His stomach hurts from something fierce. You probably poisoned his food.
Nobody poisoned any food. You hombres are gonna die, all right, but it'll be from a rope around your neck.
Don't just stand there talking. Do something. Can't you see he's in terrible pain?
I don't trust either one of you for a minute.
Water. Gee, Sheriff, ain't you a little bit human? All he wants is a little water. That's the least you can do for him.
All right, give me the cup.
Thanks, Sheriff. You're good. Hey, Cactus! Grab his keys! Gee, Sheriff, I'm surprised at you falling for an old trick like that.
Hello, Tonto. Oh, Ranger, you come for the...
Well, where'd they go?
Your prisoners escaped, Sheriff. How did it happen?
Old stomachache trick, and I fell for it.
You're not the first. Them fool many sheriffs.
We'll have to catch them before they get too far.
How can you? Don't even know where they're headed.
They'd have to steal horses, and horses leave tracks. You all right now, Sheriff?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Come on, Tonto.
Fancy track here, Kemosabe. Can't tell which one theirs.
One of those horses they stole was a chestnut mare with a broken shoe.
Ah, deer track. Go that way.
Good. Let's go.
Hey, Bill, take a look. There's the end of our trail.
What do you mean, that cabin? What have you been leading us up here for? Who lives there?
Some old galoot been keeping to himself for the last 20 years. Sort of a hermit. Name of old Joe Peters. Heard about him the last time I was up this way.
Sure looks like he lives there alone.
Hasn't a friend in the world. The only people ever see him are strangers passing by. Folks say he's got a nice, tidy sum of gold hid somewhere, too.
Gold? Hey, we can use that.
He's got 2 things we can use more important right now. His cabin and his name.
His name? How are you going to use that?
You'll see.
For sakes, hold your horses. I'm coming. Sakes alive. What do you two want?
We're lost, mister, and just about half starved. Reckon you could give us some grub and send us on our way?
Sure. Come on in. Have a seat. Today, I'd do anything for anybody.
Something special happening today?
There sure is. My sister Abigail's coming out to live with me. I thought for a minute you was her.
Your sister? What's so exciting about that?
Sakes alive. Why, she's coming clear from St. Louis. Hadn't seen her in over 30 years. It's a long time.
Sure is, mister. Is she coming alone?
Yep. She's a widow now. And I got to figuring that this place would be a lot homier if I had a female to help me share living here. Just finished painting it for her.
You're right, old-timer. A home ain't nothing without a woman in it. Of course, you're going to need more than this cabin to share with her if you're going to take care of her proper.
Oh, I got plenty. Don't worry about that. Been saving up for years. Me and Abby won't want for nothing. Hey, see? She sent me this picture last year.
Say, that's quite a filly. She's a bossy-looking female, if you ask me.
Well, my age, a man needs a woman to be bossing him around. Keep him out of trouble.
Did you send her a picture of you?
Me? Shucks, no. What? I never had a picture took in my life.
Well, then how is she going to know you're really her brother?
Gosh,
I'll be waiting right here for her, just like I rode her would. That's how. Say, friend, you sure ask a lot of questions.
That's right, mister. I got just one more question to ask. Where do you keep your gold hid?
Gold? What do you mean? I ain't got no gold.
Don't lie to me. Where is it?
Oh, that's your game, is it? Well, you can do whatever you want to me, but I'll never tell you. I'm saving that gold for me and Abby.
All right. I got no time to waste asking questions. I'll get her to tell me. Get out of those clothes. Sakes alive. I look more like old Joe than old Joe himself.
You won't get away with it. I've got other ways of identifying myself.
Yeah? Well, they won't do you any good where you're going. Come on. Get moving. Outside. Over there, the cliff. All right, mister. That's far enough.
What am I supposed to do now? Dive off?
That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Only I'm going to give you a little help.
You didn't give that old galoot a chance, Biff.
It ain't him I'm thinking of. It's me. Now, you savvy what I mean when I say I'm going to use his name? After I shave this mustache off, we'll know the difference.
Yeah, but suppose someone finds his body down there.
The man I just shot was Biff Baker, wanted for murder. From now on, Cactus, I'm old Joe.
See, I gotta hand it to you, Biff. Well, you're the smartest. Say, how about me? I'm still wanted for murder.
So you are, Cactus. And an honest guy like old Joe would shoot a killer like you on sight.
Say, what's the matter with you? You lost your mind or something?
Yeah. Abigail. Got a pretty up for my sister.
Hard to see footprints now, Kemosabe. Wagon tracks rubbed them out.
I'm sure they're following this road. Baker and Gleason are headed towards the border. There's no other way than straight ahead.
Maybe if we pass Wagon, we pick up their trail again.
Wagon tracks. I wonder who'd be driving a wagon through this desolate country.
Tracks fresh. Wagon not far ahead.
Neither are Baker and Gleason. That means there's danger ahead for anybody they meet. Let's go.
Mahidvale. Penelope? Geraldine? Get up, horse.
There's the wagon, Tonto.
Wagon empty. No driver.
That's not good. Whoever was in that wagon may have been ambushed by Baker and Gleason. Come on. Tonto. These clothes belong to a woman.
You're dad-burned right they do. And no masked man in Indian's gonna steal them from me. Throw up your hands. My pappy always said, Abby, he said, when you meet up with bandits, shoot first and ask questions afterwards. And that's what I aim to do. By the time I count 3, you're gonna be the 2 deadest bandits that ever lived. 1, 2...
You're not going to fire that gun, ma'am.
What makes you so sure?
Why, you wouldn't want to kill us any more than we would want to rob you.
You talk mighty strange for a bandit.
Tonto and I aren't bandits. We're your friends. Believe me.
Well, then why are you wearing that mask?
Why are you wearing that hat?
Now that's a right pert question, young man. Looks awful, don't it?
Mind telling us where you're headed for?
Sure. On the way to my brother's place.
Your brother? You mean someone who live around here?
And why not, Injun? Didn't you ever hear of Joe Peters?
Joe Peters? What does he look like?
Well, mister, I can't rightly say. Haven't seen him for 30 years. Reckon he's changed considerable.
You
You haven't run across two other men on this road, have you?
You're the first humans I've laid eyes on since I hired this darn rig back in town. Now I can't get this consarn critter away from the water hole.
You get in the wagon. By the way, ma'am, if you do see two men up ahead on the road, you keep that gun of yours handy. They might be real bandits. Fine, Tonto.
Real bandits? Hey, come back here! How can I tell who's real and who's not? The real ones don't wear masks and the not ones do.
Maybe that cabin of Miss Abigail's brother.
Couldn't have picked a more lonely or deserted spot.
Smoking chimney. Him must be home. Maybe see Baker and Gleason.
They must have come this way. Tonto, look.
Horses look tired. Come plenty long distance.
Yes, they've been ridden hard and fast. I'm sure they're Baker and Gleason's horses.
You think maybe them in cabin?
Someone's in that cabin. If it's them, they'll shoot on sight. They'll leave Silver and Scout here.
Ah.
It must be old Joe. You wait here just in case.
Who's there?
Open the door. I want to talk to you.
Door's open. Come on in. Mind the wet paint.
Howdy.
Sakes alive. You're masked. What is this? A holdup?
Oh, I'm looking for the men who own those two horses out there. Where are they?
Oh, those two. All right, mister. Get your hands up high and keep them that way.
You don't need a gun, Mr. Peters.
Peters? How'd you know my name?
I met your sister down the road a ways.
And you probably held her up the same as you was going to do to me.
On the contrary, she held me up.
Ah, don't try to soft talk me. It's easy enough to see you're a friend of those two crooks, and I'm going to give you the same as I gave them.
No, you're not. Drop gun.
What the? All right. Go ahead, you've got me. Finish me off.
Nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Peters. Why, we're not after you.
Sakes alive. You mean you're really on the side of the law? If I'd have known that, I'd never pulled a gun on you.
Never mind about the gun. Just tell us where those men are.
They sit down the bottom of the canyon.
Bottom of canyon? What happened?
Ornery polecats they was. Tried to sneak up on me when I was painting my cabin for Abigail. But I seen them coming. Caught them at the edge of the canyon and shot them both. For all I know, they're still at the bottom. No good weasels.
In that case, you finished our job for us. How do we reach the canyon floor?
It's pretty steep around here. Reckon you'll have to head back a way.
Better take a look at those bodies, Tonto. Come on. Bye, Mr. Peters.
There, one of them. Mr. Peters, good shot. Him plenty dead.
Yes, Tonto. This one must be Gleason. He fits the description the sheriff gave us. I wonder where the other one is.
Look, Kimasabi. This one's still alive.
Yes, but still unconscious. Doesn't seem in too bad shape. He was lucky, Tonto. That tree must have broken his fall.
Me thought Sheriff said this Baker had mustache.
He must have shaved it off. Figured he wouldn't be recognized that way.
What we do with him, Kimasabi?
We'll patch him up the best we can. Then we'll take him to town. First, I want to look at that wound. Tonto, look at his hands.
Hands me not understand.
Look closer.
Ah, me see now.
You make him as comfortable as you can. I'm going back to the cabin. There's a couple of questions I want to ask old Joe.
recognize me, Joe?
Sakes alive. Sure do, Abby. You're the spitting image of the picture. Come on in. It's been a long time, Abby. How do I look to you?
After all the traveling I just done, you in this cabin couldn't look better.
I painted it special for you, Abby. Hope you like it.
Lovely shade of gray, just like you wrote me. Oh, it's beautiful, Joe. Say, you're a mite bigger than I expected.
You're a mite prettier than I expected.
Now, Joe, don't you go making jokes about my looks. I know I'm no raving beauty. Funny, I always remembered you as having blue eyes. They're brown, aren't they?
Yes, always was. Shows you how wrong you can be, Abby.
And your hair is not nearly so gray as you wrote me.
I guess I was feeling a little old that day. Say, you remember a lot about my letters. Bet you even remember where I wrote you I keep my gold hid.
Why, sure, Joe. If you wrote me something like that, I wouldn't be likely to forget it. Where's Clarabelle?
Clarabelle?
Yes, the kitten you had here. You wrote me she'd be my very own, a cute little black kitten.
Oh, yes, Clarabelle. Well, Clarabelle died just a couple of days ago, Abby. Poison or something. Never mind about Clarabelle. Let me get your things out of the wagon.
All right, Joe. Just a minute.
Huh?
You're not Joe Peters.
Why, Abby, what are you talking about?
You've been lying all along. Joe Peters does have blue eyes. And he never wrote me where his gold was hid. And there was no kitten named Clarabelle.
You're a fool, woman. Nobody outsmarts Biff Baker and gets away with it.
Biff Baker? You must be one of those two bandits the masked man was talking about. What did you do with my brother?
Same thing I'm going to do with you.
Come any nearer and I'll shoot.
There's nothing sillier than a female with a gun in her hand she don't know how to use.
I tell you, I'll shoot. I got perfect aim.
Yeah? Well, then try hitting me.
Miss Abigail, that you? You all right?
Yes, I'm all right. Come on in.
Reach! Hide!
I'm sorry, mister. You made me do it.
Yeah, and you couldn't have done better. Now, as soon as I get rid of you two and take care of that Indian friend of yours, old Joe won't have an enemy in the world.
It won't work, Baker. We found old Joe at the bottom of the canyon, and he's still alive.
Still alive? What makes you so sure he's old Joe and I'm not?
His hands.
His hands?
That's right. Man who's just finished painting his cabin would have paint on his hands. I don't see any on yours, Baker.
It's mighty smart of you, mister. I should have thought of that myself. But now that you warned me, I'll take care of you two, and then I'll finish old Joe for good.
Oh, no, you won't.
Biff, get over that chair.
Here, mister. Tie the varmint up. And then take me to Joe, quick.
That must be Tonto, Miss Abigail. Let him in, please.
Oh, my.
Me get water.
Joe. Brother Joe, are you all right?
Sakes alive, Abby. Is that you? Oh, my, but you sure have grown.
Oh, Joe. Joe, it is you. Oh, blue. Just like I knowed there was. That no-good rattlesnake tried to make me sick that was brown.
How is he, Tonto?
Him feel much better, Kimasabi.
Yeah, sure am, Injun. Thanks to your good doctrine. They thought they killed old Joe, but I fooled them. I don't die so easy.
Now, Joe, you just sit quiet. I'm going to take care of you.
Whatever you say, Abby, honey. I hope that polecat didn't hurt you none.
Don't worry, Mr. Peters. Baker won't cause you any more trouble. He's going to pay for his crimes this time for sure. Donna, you'd better go for the sheriff.
Abigail, honey, you sure weren't lying when you wrote that you was a good cook. You're going to double my weight in a week.
Oh, if you think it's that good, stop talking and start eating. I sure wish that masked man and Injun weren't in such a hurry. I never did get to thank them proper for helping us out so much.
Well, I reckon they're on their way by now. Because where there's law-breaking that needs taken care of, that's where you'll find Tonto and the Lone Ranger.